Hi, let's see engine locking system using GSM module and alcohol sensor combination. So this application, which works based on a sensor, whenever it detects any alcohol, so which is near to this system, which stops your engine, and it will send notification through this GSM module. So this is visible for your authorized person. So this application contains many units, which is power supply and Arduino unit. This is the controller board which is available, and 16 cross to LCD screen I'm using to display the status of application, and I'm just showing this engine operation through this DC motor. I just connected DC motor through this driver unit, which is L293D driver IC, and I just connected this alcohol sensor which provides a digital pulse just given to microcontroller unit. So this microcontroller unit will take care of all input and output combinations. So I just used simple 8-bit microcontroller Arduino board, which is Atmega 328 8-bit microcontroller, and this is 16 cross to LCD screen, which allows to display two lines with 16 characters, so it allows 32 characters maximum. And this is my L293D driver IC, which works with 12 volts, 18 volts, 5 volts, and the driving capacity of this driver IC is 5 to 24 volts with 2 amps rating. So you can show your output with simple DC motor as an engine. And this alcohol sensor which produces 5 volts output. And here the GSM module, which is global system communication, I'm using here. And this GSM module which will send alert to the authorized person, which is managed by a supervisor. Okay, so I'll show you this application even including hardware. So let's see this individual hardware modules here, and this is my microcontroller unit, which has Arduino Uno board, and alcohol sensor, so which is MQ3, and 16 cross to LCD screen, so which provides 16 pins, and this is your motor driver unit L293D, and this is your DC motor. And I'm just using this 12 volts DC adapter for microcontroller board. So these are different hardware units in my application, and this is your GSM module. So this module have worked with through serial communication from microcontroller. So I'll show you the hardware connections with individual parts. So the IO connections. So I'm just taking two power supply lines, so which passes to all other peripherals, including LCD, including driver unit, and with buzzer. And this is my alcohol. I just taken cup of alcohol to test this application. And this is the buzzer which will alert as instant, and also it will send alert through this GSM module. And this GSM module, which is interfaced through this standard communication lines RxD and TxD with common ground. So I am just giving individual power supply to this GSM module, and here this is my SIM 800 module, and it works with simple 12 volts with simple UART communication. And there are some ready-made modules which are available in Arduino tool. Just by including this library, you can finish this application. And coming to this LCD connections, here I am using this LCD in 4-bit mode. So I just connected four pins from Arduino unit to this LCD, whereas D4, D5, D6, D7 as data lines, and RS enable as control lines, and these two are VCC and ground pins. And coming to this alcohol sensor connection, it is a digital sensor. It will give 5 volts output. These two are two power supply pins, and this is my output pin, which is given to pin number 13. Even I'll explain you source code about these connections. And coming to this driver IC, the output lines of driver unit which are connected with motor, and inputs are connected with microcontroller IOs. So this is my physical setup regarding this application. I'll just power on all the modules. I'm just giving 12 volts adapter to this. And let's see the status of application, which is no alcohol, vehicle is on. So this vehicle status, I am just showing this prototype with DC motor. So this DC motor which runs continuously, and also it displays the status of application, no alcohol detection, vehicle is in on state. So whenever I am keeping this alcohol sensor near to this, so it is given alert, you can find beep this, and also it displays the status alcohol detector. So I'll get alert, so engine is stopped. So this text message I'll get every time. Again I am sensing this alcohol sensor. Let's see. The text will change on LCD screen, and also motor stopped, and I'll get SMS alert as a new message. So I got new message, engine stop. So this kind of text message I'll get from electronic system. So even I will explain you source code, the declarations with microcontroller, and this is the mobile number I just kept to send the person authorized message to through this mobile number. And these are the basic 80 commands required for GSM module: 80, 80E0, and 80 plus CMGF, initializing SIM and identifying network, 80 plus CNMI, and 80 plus CMMP. So this is for sending message mode. So these are the basic commands you need to send to the module through a serial print.in function. And coming to this other declarations, I just included LCD crystal header file and alcohol sensor which is connected with pin number 13 from Arduino board, and buzzer which is connected across pin number 12, and two motor input lines which are connected with pin number 8 and pin number 9. And as per this, the LCD data lines which are connected with A2, A3, A4, A5, and A0, A1 are connected with enable and RS. So I'm just defining which pin is input and which pin is output. So input configuration and output configuration. So using pin mode macro. Alcohol is the input and buzzer is output, and M1, M2 pins are output pins, and the serial begin. So which is serial communication with 9600 baud rate. And GSM initialization, this is the function I am using to initialize, to send all the 80 commands to module. And this is main part from Arduino. Loop is the function. I am just checking sensor logic. If it is low, then so I am just activating motor inputs as zeros and alcohol detected, and I'm just printing on LCD screen vehicle stop. and whatever the text message you are expecting, you can edit here. I am just sending engine stop text message to this send message function. Else, so I'll keep on motor on with high and low logic. If you are giving 1 and 0, the motor is in on state, and the text message no alcohol detected. So no alcohol and vehicle is on, and buzzer logic should be low. And coming to this send message function, say 80 plus CMGS, and whatever the number I saved initially, so to that number I'll get SMS. As whatever the message you are looking to send, so that message which is already saved as engine stop. So that argument which is sent through this mobile. So this is your program. Thanks for watching.